it's me, a cat that's anticipating tech issues. And it's you, my favorite people on the internet. Hello, 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 hello. I have just had to... Well, first of all, I should mute the game.
Yo, that's almost a year!
McMorgan the Merc just subscribed for 4 months.
That is very kind of you. 3-month streak, heck yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope if you are in the path of Storm Amy, you are keeping safe and well. Our power did cut out like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes into after stream last night. So, you know, I feel like we timed our stream ending well. I was having a grand old time watching Cal play Time Stranger, and then suddenly, whomp, whomp. Streaking in this weather? It's a funny joke. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday. I've had a pretty good Saturday. It's been pretty cushy. It's been cozy. We've watched the wrestling. We've had chicken and rice. We've had lots of relaxing cuddles. Watched some YouTube stuff. A couple of video essays about AI just to give me all the conflicted feelings, because you know that's what I need in my life is more heartache. Yay! What else have I done today? Made plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a driving day, I think. So mostly I'm making plans for that, for driving. Hopefully, if the weather holds, I will get to meet the chess prodigy that is Oribu-san tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. Fingers crossed that the weather holds well enough that they make it up to see me. That would be nice. And then I will get to say hi to them. They will get to drink. Dave will get to drink. I will get to sit there and be the little designated driver in the corner with I don't know, whatever adult sippy drinks I pick. Maybe a milkshake. Maybe a coffee. Who knows? It's gonna be a good time. But I hope everyone is doing well. Today's game is Sensei. Let's head to the gaming room. Now, if it's your first time seeing me play Sensuki, it's otherwise known in English as Sensei. I like you so much, just like it says here. Look how cute they all are. I'll put the music on now. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Music. There we go. Oh, I like how it's got the word count box just right there with a little pink filter over it. They slightly rebrand Word in the main UI, but I like how that is. That's just a direct copy paste. I love that for them. I love that. Also, the pink's really cute. Also, that is absolutely just the word icons and toolbars. I see you, devs. Reminder, starting screen music loud. Okay. I'm just gonna go and turn it down a little bit. Let's do a quick audio check on that. I'm just gonna do it now so I don't forget, so forgive me for the confusion. I'll need to turn off the game audio so I can hear it. How's that? Is that a little better? I've nudged it down a fair chunk there. Is that acceptable? Is that good? Because I did try to level it with the existing starting soon screen, but I guess I must have mucked it up. Oh, look at her creeping up over the hills. What's that coming over the hills? Oh, you mean the game? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just put this back where it was then. Hang on. That makes way more sense. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, why didn't you tell me that when I was in the starting soon screen? Why didn't you tell me that back then? Okay, load game. And I think it's the save, I'm just double checking. 2134, 2150. No, it's this one. Don't ask me why. Mila, she says bracket. She says loading. Don't dot me. You said starting screen. Don't you dot me. I've done nothing wrong. Don't you open bracket me. It's been a while since I last visited, so previously in Sensei, I like you so much. We are Mila, it says Lassie here. She is a college student and fanfic writer, and I need to drink some iron brew. Hang on. Glug 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 glug. Ag, 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 ag. I'll protect Katie. Yay! Protection! So Mila is a young fanfic writer and creator. She's in college, and she left her hard drive full of fanfic behind in her college lecture theatre one time. And this girl who's definitely not been stalking her and definitely isn't yandere at all, read all the fics on it and then followed her and was like, I love your work! Be friends or I'll blackmail you by reading all your fic out loud in the middle of the town square. So that happened, and I love her. She's very cute. She has pink hair. She's very jellyfish coated. She's been pressuring us to upload all our fanfic, and we love that. Everyone needs a little bit of pressure in their life, especially if it comes from a cute girl, okay? This is off topic, but I'm going to go off topic anyway because it's what you're used to. I watched a little short recently about the Lush store, Lush, in the UK, and the comments, it was just about like how the staff act, and the comments were a 50-50 split between people going, it's very smelly and it gives me a headache, and people going, it gives me lesbian feelings, all the pretty ladies touch my hands. And that's how I realised that the reason I'm not bothered by all the headachy inducing smells that come out of Lush, which I know bothers the hell out of Dave and most sensible people, is because the cute girls potentially touching my hand and cute boys and cute MBs potentially touching my hand override all of that. Well, I learned that about myself today. I was like, oh, that's why the smell doesn't bother me, because cute people hold my hand sometimes. That's why. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. So thank you, YouTube Shorts comments, for helping me figure that out about myself. To be honest, game may actually be a smidge loud. Okay, got it. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I learned that about myself today. Can't relate, I'm so excited about fun textiles in Lush. Textiles? My brain is failing me and I'm just imagining fabric. I'm trying to figure it out. I like Lush though. I like the products. I like the smells and the colors and the textures. Textures? Oh, soaps and bath bombs count as textiles. Sorry, that is my brain not knowing that. Oh, textures. Okay, sorry. No. I realized as soon as I said textures that was probably the same thing. Yeah. Hello, I heard the most terrible yet accurate vibe check of the protag of this game and I'll now die. You can't die without sharing it. Also, please don't die, Freya. You're too sexy. Don't die. Don't die. Please do not. Dan me yourself. Lush as a shop is everything I hate about leaving the house. As a company, amazing, ethically amazing. We love that. Yep. I'll get the nurse. Yeah, I love the bath bombs and the soaps, and I've never managed to bring myself round to being like a dry shampoo bar girly, but I reckon I could. Occasionally I look at it, and also their skincare stuff, their masks. Wow, I hope he has a seahorse in his hair. Oh boy! He does! So for folks that missed out on the previous stream, we bumped into a hot lady in the train, and that hot lady turned out to be our much idolized fanfic writer, who is also smoking hot. We have learned this now, which doesn't surprise me because every single fanfic writer that I've become smitten with the work of, if I start following them on like Twitter back in the good old days or Blue Sky, they'll occasionally post selfies of themselves. I'm like, holy shit, they're banging. Just something about that artistic creativity. It comes out in sexiness. The vibe was, wow, we take no effort at all to groom this girl over Discord. Oh, they are so right. And honestly, they don't gotta say it, but they probably should, because that girl's in danger. Yeah, Mila has big, would absolutely get scammed energy. I was reading on Reddit the other day about there's a fairly common scam where basically if you're a university student, they target students outside universities for this. I think late at night when people have been drinking, and somebody who's been drinking a little bit will approach you and be like, oh, I can't access my bank, but I'll transfer you the 300 if you go and take 300 of your cash machine just now for me. And they'll show you a fake banking app screenshot that shows them I think it's a fully functioning app. It's got to be a fully functioning app, right? Surely, minimal effort, right? I assume it's a fully functional app where they send you the 300 quid and it shows as going through. And you're like, yay, okay, I've got the money, yay! I bet it's probably like pretending to be PayPal or something. And then they take you to an ATM and you take the money out and give it to them. Which wasn't what I'd heard of before because I've not had the uni student life. And I really struggle to imagine a situation where, like, I like to trust people. I like to err on the side of trusting people, even if it's going to potentially get me fucked over within reason. But 300 quid, I think I would draw the line at. Also, most of my bank accounts wouldn't let me take out 300 quid, as I had to learn recently when the roofers wanted their bill paid in cash. He was so close. She got to the first dialogue. It was the open bracket spooked me. I had to stop. Wish I was a sexy fanfic writer, but I am dating one, so... I mean, Cal, you're very talented. You're very talented. Mila has even recently inherited real estate from her grandmother. She's a landowner helper. She's in danger. Yeah, she's in so much danger, and her data privacy is terrible. I'm hoping. Trust nobody. That's the thing, you can't... In my view, and this is only my view because everyone's going to handle this differently and it's all going to depend on what you've been through and your personal levels of trauma and cynicism and all of that shit. You know that I'm just talking individually here. But individually, for me, I feel better in the long term assuming the best of people rather than always assuming the worst. For me, it's worth that bit of optimism, even if it occasionally backfires in my face, for the overall benefits of not believing everyone is a shit who's out to scam me, you know? But different strokes. And of course, it's situational as well. There's some situations where I'm like, okay, now a scam. But for me, the mental health benefits of assuming the best outweigh the potential financial benefits of assuming the worst, I guess. And you wonder why I worry every time you go anywhere alone. Hey, look! First of all, I'd be fine. Second of all, what's the worst that could happen? Third of all, I think I'd have a fun adventure. Fourth of all, I don't know, I just wanted to say fourth of all. Don't listen, Katie, I trust people. Murder, Katie, murder. But, look, I'm just saying, not to be all white guy on Reddit, but if somebody tried to murder me, I think I'd win. And if they don't, well then that's... If they win, then... I mean, did you know murder's bad and you shouldn't do that? There's consequences for that, like there's police involvement. They might go to jail. Very serious, very bad. Bad time for them. You're forward to our fun adventure. Just say no unless it was hot. Yeah, I would simply decline politely. I would just be like, I am sorry. This is not the kind of murder that I appreciate. Come back later. Get a better knife. Have you considered being a hot anime boy? They're probably the ones doing the murder. Okay, I mean, if the police are the ones doing the murder, then I'm fucked either way. I could be the best person in the world and I'd still get shot. I could be the worst person in the world and I might not get shot. We just don't know. If it's the police doing it, then all bets are out the window. Morality? Never heard of her. So previously in Sensei, we met a hot girl. She turned out to be the pro who is writing our favourite fanfics of the moment. If you were the worst person in the world, you'd probably be the cop. Counterpoint though. Politicians. And Netanyahu. Or we could maybe filter it down to like a US cop. Or a corrupt nation cop. But also, politicians will always be worse. Except, like, MPs are fine. MPs... Okay, I have a beef with a lot of MPs, but not all of MPs. Some MPs are fine. I'm killing my own argument here. Why did I even think I could argue in pro MPs? When fucking Douglas Ross exists in my life. Ugh. Ruins everything, that man. I have beef with my MP. That's fair. To be honest, I think I probably have beef with most of the MPs I've had in my lifetime. But at least they occasionally answer my my letters. That's nice. Stop talking. I'm assuming the fairies and not the other capital B boats are very relevant right now in politics, because yeah, there's certain MPs in Scotland that are just like fairy mad in the same way I am train mad. And I get it, I want to be fairy mad, but at a certain point you can't be fully fairy mad. You have to release the fairy madness and let yourself care about other stuff like the NHS. So I'm talking about both kinds of boats, that's fair. That's fair. Start talking about inflatable dinghies. Don't actually forget that. Don't talk about inflatable dinghies, it's a bad idea as well. I can't even trust him with it. I can't even trust him with a paddleboard discussion, honestly. Yeah, no talking about boats. Politicians, no more boat talk, okay? If you want boat talk, go to TikTok. That's probably a TikTok thing. Cal hates boats confirmed. Only in the same way that a certain percentage of the Scottish population have a constant love-hate relationship with boats, okay? Boats love-hate us, and we love-hate boats. But we love shipping! We do love ships! Speaking of ships. Instinctively looking for the nice boat redeem. Well, I don't remember what that sounds like. I'm gonna Google that right now, because why not? Nice boat. Because if I remember it, I should be like, oh, school days! Nice boat! What does it actually sound like? I'm just saying it in the Wii Fit voice. Hang on, let me check YouTube videos. Osu? I mean, sure, let's do it. Osu would like this wrong. Boatless. I must have heard it. Oh, it's Miku! Oh, it's the Miku boat! The Miku boat! Okay, yeah, I have heard and indeed seen that. I just realised that what was happening is my brain was confusing it with the Wii Sports nice cock. That's what was happening. I figured it out. I've untangled the webs. Seeing Miku has freed my brain. I'm like, no, it's not the nice cock. It's a nice boat. Now I know, and I have indeed seen the Cal Nice Boat redeem. Oh, and now I can't have that redeem because I would be stealing. Boat cock. Shuttlecock on a boat. Speaking of cocks on a boat. I can't segue that into Sensei, but imagine if I could. Imagine if I could. Speaking of cocks on a boat. Shipping. Nice cock is roommates with Smash Announcer Gay. I did steal that one from Cal, I'm pretty sure. Because the Smash Announcer Gay is too good. I couldn't resist myself. I couldn't resist myself. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. You got this, do I though? Do I? I don't think I got this. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for shipping today. It's been a while since I last visited. I forget where we're visiting. Oh, I remembered. We're going to the Institute to see our hot gran, who is an OG fangirl. I remembered. Also, why are my ears getting clipped off? That shouldn't be happening. There we go. I fixed it somehow. Don't ask me how. Oh, it's only if I go really high up. Let me free my ears a wee bit. Open clipping. There we go. Grandma's so hot. Yeah. Our grandma is super hot and she's in the Institute, so we're going to visit the Institute and see hot grandma. It's been a while since I last visited. This is quite a unique institute. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Some said it was built by a legendary doujin artist. The place is female only. Fangirls only to be more exact. Is this the future of nursing homes? Is this what we've all been dreaming about? The nursing home filled with people just spouting memes at each other? You ever get so high your ears clip off? Happens to me. It can happen to you, you just don't know. Life comes at you fast. This is incredible already. I like the backgrounds a lot here, but some of them feel a little like photos with filters over them. This one feels nice, so it feels painted. Also, I really like whatever fan they're... Font? Fan? I was reading the word fangirl as I said it. I really like whatever font they're using. The sans serif is really nice. What font is this? Is it in the settings? Am I getting distracted again? Yes. Don't answer that, chat. Can't wait for Danganronpa night at the retirement home. I'll be there. I'll be like, oh, I'll finally get to play the game. I've been saying I've been playing Danganronpa since I've had it. I'll be pulling out my like dusty PS3 edition of the game. Like, oh, I was meant to play this back in 2020. It's still in the wrapper. I know that they all simp for the white-haired kid, so I assume he's the murderer. That's all I know about the Danganronpas. I remember when Danganronpa 2X2 was announced, and I didn't realize it was a full up from the ground remake because I hadn't played the game. What am I doing? Why am I like this? I'm thinking of adding a filter to my backgrounds to make it more painterly instead of just photos. Honestly, I think that's a good idea. If you think back to the other games we've been playing, like, it gets so lonely here. A lot of its backgrounds are just photos with like a very textured brush filter on it, and it works. It ties it in. And Cal was really annoying about it. Bestie, you are not annoying about it in any way, shape, or form. I enjoy seeing you talk about Danganronpa because it's the only way I remember, oh yeah, I need to play that game. Nah, you're not annoying. Don't say that about yourself. I enjoy seeing people talk about Danganronpa because I'm like, dang, they're really passionate about this. Maybe I should actually play it. Also, this font is pretty and I want to know what font it is. It's sectored into fandoms as well. Oh no, I would hate that because I'm a multi-fandom girly and a multi-shipper girly. I'm worried this is going to be like the Chinese shipping culture where you're very locked into your ships because I'm a multi-shipper. I don't... In the end, I'm just happy to see my faves get laid, you know? Or get traumatized, or get deeply wounded, or get cuddles, or have their lives ruined. I'm just happy to see my faves in any context. Like, I'm just like, all of my ships are small enough where I'm just happy to see them with anyone. I don't care. As long as they're having a good time, or a terrible time. Honestly, the bar is very low. 18 retirement home. The murder tiger who lived in the lab told me. Yeah. That sounds incredible, actually. It's sectored into fandoms as well. Everyone calls each other by their nicknames. They spend their days with tea parties and families. This sounds incredible. I love this universe. Or raising Lucifer's kids for him. Hell yeah! We got it. That man can't be trusted to raise kids on his own. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Are we watching AMVs in the nursing home? I hope we're watching it. We're definitely watching AMVs in the nursing home, right? If we're not watching AMVs in the nursing home, I'm gonna be very upset. Are they seriously doing karaoke during the day? I mean, karaoke is fine too. I can accept that. Oh, look at her cute little bag with the badges and the little paw print. And is her motif a bear? I think is her motif a bear or a dog? I'm guessing bear because she's got like the brown jacket and the little hat, so it's giving bear vibes. That's cute. She's a little brown bear with blue motifs. And she's had a coffee from Octobucks. I mean, yeah, he's dying slowly though. Slowly. He's not getting out of child support that easy. This place is neat. Look at all the fancy stuff they've got. This place is still quite fresh. It'll be crumbling by the time I move in. Okay, I love how she's already like, I'm gonna move into the fandom nursing home. Girl, same. I see. Is it popular these days to plan for retirement while you're still young? Maybe it's just me, because I have this feeling that I'm moving in sooner or later. Tee, because... How do you not know how to handle a bucket of water? Oh, it's Flashback Lady! What's going on? Did a caregiver topple a cup or what? Nope. Actually, a kitty based on her icon. That makes sense. I couldn't tell because that looks like a bear with the little rounded ears. And the brown is giving bear. But yeah, she's got a kitty icon. In her wish fulfillment video games, you can prepare for retirement. Yep. Me sitting in the retirement home like, this reminds me of my farm in Stardew Valley, but actually I'm hooked up to some sort of horrible dystopian hell machine. I'm just hallucinating a nice retirement home inside my head. Huh? Who said that? This is one word I'll never live with. God, I love her. I love her. Easy, easy. The illustrations offer has once drawn your top as a bottom, and I get this is totally my bad. Please don't let this annoy you so much. Oh my god, it's my hot gran. I love her. I love her. Look how hot she is. We've been in different fandoms for 40 years. I should have known you weren't that easy to change. Gosh. I keep seeing friends have those little fandom picnics, and it's one of those things that does make me wish that... It's one of the few things that makes me be like, oh man, maybe living in a city does have some positives, because all of my fandom friends are so scattered across the universe. And fandom picnics seem so cute. She says that as if she could really afford a fandom picnic, because I mean, realistically, I could not afford either living in a city or going on regular fandom picnics, but I can dream. Don't say that in front of my granddaughter. My little sweetheart is here to visit today. Mila, my sweetheart, you've got company. She's like, oh, you brought a cute girl over. Look what I brought, Granny. Are these fanzines and merch of my ship? That's so kind of you. I'm too old to run around for the conventions. Go crazy while you can. This is peak. This is peak retirement. This is goals. I love this. Oh, isn't this little Mila? You've grown up so fast. Yes, I remember you harassing me at conventions. Do you remember Aunt Scarlet? I used to hold you and show you fanzines when you were little. So, which ship are you in now? What about the tags? How many fanzines have you published? Oh, dang, she knows all the right questions. Oh, enough already. You're going to scare my granddaughter away. And yeah, is that a friend you brought, Mila? Aren't you going to introduce her? This is, my goddess of the fandom. Oh my god, that got 10 heart points, yes! Girl loves to be flattered! This is Ethereal Snow, my goddess of the fandom. Hi, Granny. We're in the same fandom. No, please don't look at me like this. I'm not a random weirdo. Please don't mind me. I'm only trying to take a better look at you. Granny. Oh, why am I blushing? Oh, hello. Is this Lantern Wraith? Are we finally meeting Lantern Wraith? Is this her? Is this the famous fandom hater? Conveniently working in my granny's retirement home? Oh, she looks like a brat. I'm in danger. Time for the pills. Oh, is this Mila? What a way to get to see you. You sure are the pride of her life. No. I am? Blushes. Yeah, sorry. You're kinda cute as well. The brat is blushing. That's quite a stretch. It's alright. So you're the one that Granny has been trying to introduce to me, right? Nora? Thank you so much for taking care of her all along. Nora! Nora! Can't wait to make you play Owen. Yes! I know, I know. Well, she's been telling me to meet you someday. She said she would take care of the elders and shelter 11 crippled stray cats. Okay, that was me that's me saying this. Well, she's been telling me to meet you someday. She said she would take care of the elders and shelter 11 disabled. Well, let's correct that, shall we? Stray cats. This is awkward. Don't say this as if it's the president commanding a war hero. I did it because I love doing these things. These elders have been treating me quite well, and the cats are great company. I'm having a good time. Not like I like it or anything. The guy tried to marry me off. Yep, yep. At least this is better than being salty over the internet about whose ship is top, about who's got more updates from a famed author. Whoa! Sudden fangirl topic? Sudden neurodivergence. Sudden hyperfocus. Anyway, the rival ship is so terrible. If it weren't for them suddenly having a great author who writes like crazy, my fellow fans wouldn't be so angry. Great author? Me? Me? Is it me? Something like this actually happened, huh? Yeah, now every time the writer updates, people in the group will screenshot and mock it. I also wanted to fit in with everyone, so I went to read the writer's original work. I originally went with a mindset of hate reading, but it was completely different from what I imagined. Totally different. Oh, when you try to hate something and end up becoming a fan. Girl, I love it. Just from looking at her, you'd expect her to be a mega Jirai Minhera girl. So Minhera is mentally ill. What does Jirai mean? Let me Google. Sorry, I'm learning. I'm learning. Landmine. Is it basically an e-girl? Because it's giving e-girl. The darker variant of Japanese girly fashion. Stereotyped as yandere. So it's basically a reaction to kawaii. Young woman who adopts cute, hyper feminine yet dark fashion. Oh, it's Kurokomi from Hello Kitty. it's the edgy Hello Kitty, right? Because she's giving Kurokomi. Am I saying that right? The edgy Hello Kitty. Kuromi? Kuromi, sorry. There's no Komi there. Kuromi. Landmine is something that pisses you off when you see it. So AI? Landmine is AI. I just feel like her favorite Hello Kitty character is definitely Kuromi. I love her little eyes, eye wings though. I thought I'd mock her, but unexpectedly I became a closet fan of her. And gradually I don't know how to face my own ship. Oh, Nora, that's rough. Maybe try touching some grass. Look, there's so much grass around us that we could be touching right now. Granny did tell me she was a fangirl back when she introduced Nora. It looks like she's in serious pain, which I sort of feel her. I should probably comfort her. Yeah, but she works in the shipper discourse nursing home. That's fair. Yeah, she can't really escape. Yeah, there's no touching grass allowed. He tries to touch grass and just ends up hearing the same old ship. God, that would be really frustrating, actually. Imagine you're a young fan and you're seeing all these discussions for the first time about how, like, oh no, that's problematic. People that like X thing are actually supporting this super illegal thing. Oh, this person who did X thing is secretly doing XYZ crimes, and you hear all the people in your retirement home talking about the exact same things, and you're like, oh fuck. There's nothing new under the sun. It's all the same talking points all the way down. There's people arguing about not getting enough likes and comments and about how they deserve more. There's people talking about whether they should monetize their work and the ethics of that. There's people talking about the big fandoms. There's fandom wars, there's shipping wars, there's theft. There's the ethics of things like bookbinding. There's convention drama. There's always convention drama. Think about why you joined your fandom. Don't be fooled. Think about why you joined in the first place. In the first place? Oh, she's so cute. Don't you dare stop messaging. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You bring me the freshest fandom news. I probably didn't word it well, but I was basically talking about the very young Twitter fandoms who keep acting like it's the first time they've ever seen the same old dramas. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the same old dramas repeating. It just pisses me off when people... It landmines me when people assume it's the first time it's ever happened, or their fandom is super special for it. In the first place? This makes sense. I gotta go through my belongings again and pick it up. Oh, yeah! Go back and revisit what got you into the fandom. Time for a rewatch. Rewatches are always good. Didn't expect time to go by this fast. Sorry, I have to head back before my cats starve. Girl, don't you have, like, working hours? I hope we can talk again. I've got so much to tell you about what the rival ship did to me. New contact, Night! Night Lantern. Lantern Wraith. Nora, huh, what a character. Scarlet! Oh my god, we got Scarlet in our contacts too! Please be careful while you can, alright. Huh? I hope I was only overthinking. The way Nora said things was somewhat familiar. Yeah, she immediately pegged this girl. She's like, you're fucking Lantern Wraith. And I'm the goddess. Night is my grandma. That explains the lack of icon. Okay, okay. I was thinking it was Lantern Rafe or Nora. Familiar? Did I ever talk to her before? I'm trying to think. Ugh, I give up. I'm trying to think. Actually, I give up on thinking. Not fun. Do not recommend it. I'm trying to think. That was terrible. Never doing that again. I knew this was cheesy, but I still had to tell you this like a dummy. You might get hurt, so I wouldn't sleep alright if I didn't tell you so. Well, thank you. I don't understand anything right now. Getting hurt, though. What would you do if this did come down to me getting hurt? Oh my god. This is escalating so fast. I'd call it quits immediately. Huh. Oh, angry face. Sorry for upsetting you. Uh-oh. Nah, that was purely an accident. I've just got a resting angry face. I feel your burning passion for deity from your stories. Also, your creativity around deity attracted a lot of people that have a thing for your work. It must be painful to burn the bridges. What bridges am I burning? What have I done wrong? Oh no. I don't know. Maybe it won't? Going back to the hard drive age, it might not be that much of a thing. Seriously, no tears involved. I'm just like, you know what? I was fine writing fanfic just for me. I'd be fine going back to it. You won't be blamed or have your faults found, but you won't feel your existence or love for deity. It's like turning on the air conditioner on a hot summer day. It's not cold, it's just not hot. It's not painful, it's just not fun. Not that I'll die without joy in life. I mean, I would. Guess I'll die. This is getting cheesy real quick. Please forget about all I've just said. I was only faking my troubles, and that's about as deep as I can go. I do long for some joy, though. Long for some joy? To be my better self, to be a more joyful person. It's hard. It's one thing to be better, but it's not the same thing when it comes to being happy. This particular section is all over the place, so for anyone who's not following, Ethereal Snow finds Nora familiar, tried to say that, kind of blundered it a little bit, stumbled it a little bit, and I think gave up on trying to tell Mila that Nora feels familiar. Just kind of dropped hints about, like, I don't want you to get hurt. And now we're tangenting about potentially leaving fandom. And I'm not really sure how those two things connect, honestly. The translation is losing me a little here. But we have moved on to the topic of leaving fandom would be sad, but sometimes it's needed. To be my better self, to be a more joyful person. It's hard. It's one thing to be better, but it's not the same thing when it comes to being happy. Did I ever tell you this before? Girl, I've known you for one day. It's been a long time since I've last written anything. That was until I read your deity dojin. Oh, you did tell me that, actually. Huh? I had no idea. I'm sure she told us yesterday. If you don't write for a long time, you tend to forget how to write. Not true. It's like riding a bike. I was bad at it younger, and I'm marginally better at it as an adult. You've got such an exquisite way with your words, though. You can grab the reader's attention. You don't sweat people's minds. You make the whole thing flow. Am I talking to a genius? I might as well be a genius, all because of you. She's like, damn, yeah. Yeah, I'm super smart. I'm Einstein. Me? There's no such thing as genius in the doujin world. At least not if you define a genius as someone who gets to surpass everything. Any participant can only surpass everything at her particular time in fandom. Isn't this commonplace as well? An offer might be really good in one fandom, but turns out sluggish for another. You also see offers with great stuff ending up repeating their stuff over and over. That's true. Creativity never changes, war never changes. But it has to be inspired then and there by that particular pairing. It's the inspiration that It's the inspiration that makes them feel like geniuses. It was your deity universe that gave me my inspiration. It's a spark of long-lost joy. Thank you. I promise you I'll keep on writing till the day this long-lost joy fades. Good for you. I too like to write until the hyper-focus burns out. By then you'll realize that I'm no genius. The one touched by your work is... ... I'm sure there are tons of people like me out there. Whether you're in a tough spot, whether you'd like to disappear for good, please do not forget about this girl. I'm actually good. Was I sending mental health flags? I didn't realize. Me when I accidentally trauma dump and don't realize I'm doing it. Like, oh no. What did I say that made them think I'm very sad? I was just trying to share a relatable story, and now they're trying to offer me support. Oh no. It happened again. Schedule complete. Look, there's our Blurbuzz. There's Katie. There's Dave. There is our ship. We've got Comic Country Spark Tour in 3 days. Oh, I'm playing with a ball. Visiting the printing factory, going to Comic Cap, and let me see what commissions we've got. Give me some fantasy. Somebody wants fantasy and angst. We've only got the angst tag right now, so if I get a fantasy tag, that would be a win. My money is super duper low as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some fantasy tags. You all got any fantasy tags for me? Disney. Oh, Disney's got fantasy. Too late. Oh, it's almost like I've spent all day doing activities. Oh man. Okay, do I have anything I can compose? I can compose angst. But I don't think I have any prompts for just angst. It's all angst and other stuff. ABO though? Is it ABO? No, it's Sentinels. I could post it now for a fanzine in the future. I don't really know if there's a huge benefit from stockpiling ideas. You know what? Let's just do it. Wait, why does this have exclamation marks keeping popping up? Oh, because I can unlock stuff. I've unlocked Medieval and Janja. Yes! Heck yeah! Look at Dave being a nice little bride in the Janja world. Am I saying that right? Janja? Wuxia? I know it's Wuxia, but Janjia? Maybe Janjia. Oh, and I still can't unlock merch shop because it takes 35 days. I want the merch shop unlocked. Other than that though, I think I've unlocked all the locations now, is that correct? Maybe. Could be. The restaurant is usually open pretty late. I've already got ABO and Sentinels, so... let's write the ABO Sentinels fic. The 10-year war has finally come to an end, and the commander dispatched by the Central Towers, so... This fic idea is based on the Sentinels AU, which I do not know well enough to explain very well, so I'm going to probably do a poor job of explaining this, but basically... One person is the operator. Like Digimon Time Stranger, one person is the operator, one person is the field agent. And there's like a toxic kind of codependent relationship between them. That's the general prompt for the AU, I think. Could be fairly off base, but I think that's about it. Let's find out. The 10-year war has finally come to an end, and the commander dispatched by the Central Tower. Dave walked over irritably and pressed a button to turn off the creaky old television, plunging the cramped one-person apartment into silence. By the way, this is going to be an angsty one. It's going to have reunions, there's going to be crushes and fluff, and also space. Do-do-do-do. My ex-fandom is getting Hamilton HIV'd. How in the world is your ex-fandom getting Hamilton this late in the game? What happened? What happened for your ex-fandom to get Hamilton now, of all times? The commander dispatched by Central Tower, Katie, would soon return and receive the highest honour in a grand ceremony. Oh, I'm the commander this time. I'm the boss. Dave mentally filled in the words that the TV hadn't yet finished saying, staring blankly at the wooden photo frame on the bedside table. In the photo, he wore a clumsily woven flower crown. Aww! Smiling so broadly his eyes curved. Another person was right next to him, carefully placing the flower crown on his head. It's me. I'm gently putting a flower crown on Dave's head. If that person hadn't been Katie, anyone who saw the photo would think they were a perfect match. Alas, it was Katie. It's a long story that I only know half of because it's my ex-fandom. That's fair. That's wild though. That is wild. With good riddance. The youngest genius in the Empire. The Central Tower's top sentinel. The future hope of the Empire. Okay, so sentinels and commanders are the same people, I think. Before Katie entered the Central Tower, they had shared an unspoken secret tenderness. An intimacy that had never been fully voiced. Wait for me to come back. I'll end this war as soon as I can, and when it's over, come find me here, alright? On the day Katie left, she stood beneath the tallest oolong tree in the city. Her figure bathed in the golden light of sunset. With sadness hidden deep in her eyes, she nearly pleaded with Herm. With Herm. Herm. I also didn't know what Sentinel Lady meant until this game. There's a couple that I'm vaguely familiar with as sounding very cool. I think Sentinel's one of them. My options are yeah or no. I don't know. I don't know what these options are answering. Yeah, no. He refused. Katie was a sentinel of the Empire, its hope, its commander, and he was only an ordinary person. How long would he have to wait? 5 years? 10? 15? So let the story end here. Let the secret affair remain forever buried and let their love fade with time. She would remain a commander and he would remain a florist. Oh no! Flower shopping! Dave went about his day as usual, flipping the open sign on the flower shop store, waiting for young couples to shyly walk in and ask him what flowers to give their beloved. The door opened. Welcome. Hello, I'd like a bouquet to win someone back. What would you recommend, dear florist? End of story, it's me. I'm winning back the boy. That was cute, actually. That was really cute. Not selected. First, guess who's back? Reunion! It's Velvet Yummy. Just spicy enough for me, yeah, boy. Velvet, your spice levels are really low, my girl. Dave, would you wait for me all about tomorrow? Absolutely not. And that is not true. Dave is a soppy soul who would wait forever. But I was so distracted by Herm that I just went, nah. Yeah or nah. Herm. I do need to find that prompt again and do it with the proper ending though. To do my blurbles justice. But it's just spicy enough for Velvet, yeah boy. The yeah boy fucking sends me, honestly. Yeah boy. Oh, looks like, oh no, I can't. So I need, oh yeah, I need to get money to upgrade stuff. I keep forgetting this. Sleepy time! I'd need details, like can I get a mistress during this war? I mean, sure. Datey might be officially announced. Fans tearfully send blessings. Can't believe Datey real. I've been digging crimes lately. Mind if you do more of that? I will happily do crimes for you, friend. There have been so many events lately, and Twitch.tv seems to be featured in each one. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. I understand. Even if I don't set up a booth, I'd really like to buy some books. If I run a booth, I won't have time to browse the event or buy anything. As expected of you, Cora, you always understand me so well. You want to go to Comic-Con Spark the day after tomorrow, right? I remember there are only 5 booths related to Twitch.tv, so do you still want to go, despite that? As long as there's an exhibition for my ship, I wouldn't want to miss it. That's true. It's a rare experience to enjoy it purely as a fan and visitor. Not to mention there's a lot of offline-only freebies that you can pick up at the convention. Freebies? Do I need to make some to trade with others? There are freebies handed out directly, but some require certain conditions to get. Don't worry, even if you don't have anything to trade, you can bring some snacks instead. Really? Snacks will do? Yay, snacks! I wish I knew if cons had my fandom yet. Me just checking the artist, showing and hoping. And then if it's a small fandom, messaging the artist beforehand like, hey, will you be bringing merch for my blurbos, please? Please? Yeah, things like chips and cookies are popular, but if you try to trade Pepsi for someone's freebie, you might get turned down. Dang, they hate Pepsi? What's wrong with Pepsi? Got the mysterious power calling. Oh, it's the goddess. Hi, goddess. We meet again. Damn, you look familiar. Now you shall name your choice. Oh yeah, upgrades. Money plus 500. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the basics of money plus 500 is a win for me right now. It means I can upgrade my atelier. I need to get my ETA points to freehand, right? To participate in 2 conventions. Okay. Ah, that's why I didn't upgrade this yet, because I can upgrade them financially. Yeah, I'm not actually maxing out the capacities in the rooms yet, which means I need to buy more stuff. I need to do more consumerism. Goddess, can you give me $500? And she's like, yeah, sure, why not? And also I need to look for the tags for fantasy, angst, crimes, medieval, ABO. Okay. Let's go out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I should probably use eBay more for the gacha stuff I need. Oh, look at the little tongue! He's blipping! Mem. That's adorable! The little blip. Oh. Balls. Oh! Blipping the ice cream. You got badges. Let me check what's on eBay. But first, let me see if I can max out the capacity here a bit more. So for badges, I'm trying to go to the ETA bag first. Look at the Dave ETA bag. Badge. I wish there was a way to filter just down to stuff that I don't actually have displayed. This must have a filter already applied. So I know I just got a badge. Where did it go? Master Krabs makes Krabby Pies. Why does that meme send me every time? It mostly just sends me because Dave's sitting awake thinking about SpongeBob, and I know Dave has never seen SpongeBob. So that just makes it funnier. So there was him blipping. Oh, it was like, I think it was a photo card, the other thing. Because it was both of them sitting having ice cream together. Ba-da-da-da-da. No, not a photo card. Can I filter it in here? No, I can't. Gotta save it while the ice cream machine isn't broken. Oh god, yeah. I'll see if I can do it in the other room. If I can find the other piece. Do-do-do-do. Sort order access time? Let's try access time ascending. I cleared it by mistake. Access time ascending. Filter.
You will give me
I don't know what's changed. But I think it's sorting it by earliest gotten.
Gustav.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot tell what it's sorting by, honestly.
Honk.
A honk, a honk, a honk. Hi, Sublime. How you doing, lovely? Hope you're having a good day. Let's try access time descending. Oh, okay. That worked. That seemed to work. Okay. Oh, it's like a coaster, of course. It is not in fact a biscuit. It just looks like a biscuit. And the ads are running. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna BRB for a minute. Or am I? Or I could just browse eBay. I might just browse eBay. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I wish there was a way to see what I owned and what I didn't. Let's get that. Let's get that. I feel like I don't need to buy that because I'm selling that. That's literally something that I made. Bottle cap! Furry Dave, he's got wolf ears! That's so cute! Acrylic! Of Katie and the school stuff. For decorations and stickers, I just want my fandom stuff. Confirm refresh. Nah, I don't want to spend money refreshing. Don't be silly. Do. That's the badge. So let's go to the Ita bag. Do. My Dave Ita bag's looking pretty good, I won't lie. Filled with all the badges. Do. Oh, that's cute, but it's got both of them, so that doesn't belong in this Ita bag. This Ita bag is dedicated to the cause. That's a Katie thing, but the little bottle cap will fit. There we go, that's cute. Oh no, go in the bag, please. Come on, there's room. There's room. No bottle caps in the Ita bag? I guess it kind of makes sense texturally. But boo. Okay. And then if I go across to the other room, if I can. Some days I think about getting more suspenders. You do look good in suspenders, but you look good in anything. Eat a bag! Kitty eat a bag! Eat a bag, eat a bag, kitty eat a bag. Do. Oh look, that's cute. Just hiding in the corner. And will this bottle cap actually work? No, okay, no bottle caps in the Ita bag. It makes sense. Recommend also picking up any blue flowers you see in the store, filling so the badges don't make awful clanking noise against you. I love this. Thank you. I wasn't really sure what the point of the decorations were, but avoiding clanking makes so much sense. This is really helpful. Thank you, Freya. Oh, the different wrapping papers are cute too. I can do a little theming. So I could do like maybe a paper background for like the Mafia theme bag if I do that. Or if there's a music one, I could use the music background. That's cute. Event deco! The ads are done, everyone's back. Welcome, don't worry, you haven't missed much. I'm just kind of running out of money and buying stuff for the Ita bags. And for the room, because one of our goals, of course, is to try and bring up our Ita points. That is a peak goal right now. Oh, there's like a ribbon! Oh, come on, that ribbon has to go in the Ita bag. Come on. Maxed out? What do you mean maxed out? I guess I'm already at capacity. Oh yeah, I'm at capacity. Valid. Personally, I fill with cotton flowers because my Oshi isn't getting enough merch to fill a whole bag. The tragedy of reality. No, that's so sad. No, I'm sorry. That hurts me. The difference in sorting between some of the different interface communities. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. That's so cute. That is perfect. That's got to be the centerpiece, right? This is so cute. I love my Dave Simping bag. This is so cute. I need to make this real. Just carry around in conventions, because Dave basically has a Katie Simp setup that he wears at conventions. And it's adorable. Now it should be my turn, I think. Just back. Oh no, not back that far. There we go. Stick on top. Also really bad at art, but I do my best out there. I'm sure you're incredible at art, and you're always going to be better than the machines. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Katie that believes in you. Yeah, Dave has one of those LED screen bags with Katie on it. And it's adorable. And I can't handle it. I cannot handle it one bit. I die of cringe every time. That's how I show my affection, by dying. Like all of my ships. Affection is shown in the dying. So if this room is full, and I should be enough to upgrade my atelier now. I should also be able to potentially take a solo Dave badge like this one, take it down to go in the Ita bag, and some Katie badges because they can go in her Ita bag as well. Maybe the poker chips, not sure. And now can I put up the bottle cap? Yay, bottle cap. Okay, now let's see if I can put the other stuff in the eater bags. There we go. Dave bag, Dave bag. That's for the Katie bag. Oh yeah, the poker chip. There we go. Poker chip! Okay, poker chips don't fit. That's good to know. Maybe they're kinds of just coasters. Do. Just do the Sensuki method. If your fandom doesn't have enough art, just put everything in AUs. Winning! Okay, let's get these Katie badges in. Oh, the Katie badges. Oh no, we've got two the same. Okay, that won't work. We can't have that. That one can go back into the bedroom. Not the bedroom. The non-bedroom. No sleeping allowed room. And of course, there was the poker chips which don't fit. We know this, but I'll try it again anyway. Okay, no poker chips. Yay! We're learning how to deco. Okay, so poker chips go up here. Poker chips! Do poker chips, do poker chips. Rah 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 rah. And also our extra Katie badge, because we don't want repeats in the eater bag. Do. Now. Okay, eater points reach 300. We did it! Okay, so now I just need to participate in 2 conventions and I can upgrade my atelier! Yay! And we're getting pretty close to maxing out the eater bag as well, so we're doing good, I think. In terms of being consumerist. Now, I need to actually make an income. I need to get fantasy, angst, crimes, work, magic, ABO, medieval, and crimes. Let's see what we can get. Medieval we get from the Institute. Let's go! I love the Institute. Brainstorm. We need Janja. Okay, we've got a Janja traffic with a widow. No. Or we've got a Janja drama, which I believe is trending, and it's called Resentful Ghost. And let's read some books. Oh, she's reading with her gran. That's so cute. Medieval has been the Riz these days. Want to try it out? Sure. I'll try out the Riz. Okay, it's nighttime, so I think I can still go out. I think. Wow, it's Riz! Wow! Okay, no, it looks like I've only got 1 block left, so 1 hourglass left, so if I go out, I'll use that hourglass. So let's write! Moist. Okay, we're gonna swap the characters on this one, because I think it's funnier that way. With a gentle snap of her fingers, Katie's figure dissolved like smoke. She was a ghost, dead for 20 years. More than that, actually. I'm a KT. Have I ever been alive? It's debatable. As a ghost, she'd long been unable to reincarnate, probably because she still had an unfulfilled wish, and definitely not because she's a face spirit with dubious morals. But it was okay. It had been 20 years. She knew her wish was about to be fulfilled. Once she confirmed that person's death, she could... A soft... Oof, signaled the birth of another ghost. Katie looked up. Phenomenal! The cemetery was her territory. Phenomenal! Thank you, Sublime. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. The cemetery was her territory. Nam nam nam. I'm being normal with my ship in your chat. I mean, hell yeah. Absolutely. I love this. I love this. The cemetery was her territory, filled with deep resentment, and few new ghosts dared to approach. As Katie pondered whether to cast a spell to drive the intruder away or greet this long-lost new neighbour, the alarm bell that hadn't rung in 20 years suddenly rang wildly. Ring, 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 ring. Which chat though? The Katie chat? I need to peek. Do. Could there really be someone in this world like Dave who left her helpless? While Katie was thinking this, the uninvited guest already appeared before her. Seeing the visitor, no, the visitor ghost, Katie blurted out, "Why haven't you reincarnated, you jerk?" I told you I'm being normal, so I'm keeping my thoughts inside. Aww. Aww. But that's not fun. That's not fun though. Critical hit. Souls burdened with resentment or unfinished wishes cannot reincarnate. At that moment, Dave, or rather Dave's soul, floated transparently in the air, saying, "The medium told me Katie's soul hasn't reincarnated, so I can't rest either. Katie, I can finally talk to you directly. Katie, I can finally make you answer your DMs. Katie, answer your your unread messages. Tell me, what is your wish?" "My wish is to watch you reincarnate." "Oh no! This must be what they call a dead loop. Oh no! Oh no! We got tangled." Dave tapped his head and said, "Looks like neither of us can reincarnate. Excuse me, move over. Make some room for me." I'm definitely gonna kill you for putting me in this situation. That might be difficult. After all, I've already died once. Completed! Yay! Happy ending! I can gift it, or I can do it for a commission. Let's go for the mission, please. Oh, okay, it doesn't fit the mission. In that case, let's gift it to... Rippleboat. Thank you, Squeak Sensei. I'll read it carefully. Katie Stove says, "I really like it." Good job, us. Let me check my fanzines as well. Okay, no new fanzines yet, and it'll probably give me a little icon when I can. Alright, and with that, we sleep on time. Thanks for commenting, David. He's so considerate. Dave official channel hides Katie elements. Dating might become the official couple. Hey Freya, Cal, what do I do with all these materials that I keep making? Like, I keep making them and I don't actually know what I'm doing with any of them. What is the point in the stuff that my badge press is making? Make freebies. Oh, okay. Handcraft, freebie. Create sample. Or gift. Free promotion, okay. Available freebies for gifting, none. Okay, so maybe if I make a sample, it'll appear there. Let's try making a vertical acrylic. Insufficient materials. Oh, I've got badges, okay. No clues at all? I really don't know where to start. There's so many tools and stickers. Can I really just use them? I don't know anything about drawing. Typesetting and drawing are different things. We're just making badges. Dark. Oh yeah, dark materials. You can collect new stickers everywhere in daily life, and by combining them together you can obtain more precious illustrations. I'm sure they'll get better as you learn more. Yay, learning! Okay, we're learning, gang. We got layers, we got a layer system. What is good datey badge material? Well, this one looks kind of like a donut. That's cute. Can I resize it? Oh yeah, sprinkles. I thought I was making a badge. Why is it square? I guess because it's a template. Oh, there they are. There we go. Aha! Look at him. He's bringing you a lock with a heart on it. That's cute. There we go. Perfect. And do we want to add a cheesy text? No, not actual handwritten text, but maybe... maybe if I can recolor this. Oh, whoops, not that. Hang on, the layer system is befuddling me. I'm so good at life. Can I not just delete you, please? Hey, we did it! We go there! Can I change the color of this? Yes, I can. It doesn't work, but it made me laugh, so that's a win for me. Use your layer padlocks. Sensible. Very sensible. Is there any other elements I can use? I do quite like the adult content one, I won't lie. I'm gonna put it on his brain. Yeah, because his brain is full of adult content. And we're gonna make it blue so it's like Dave core colors. I wish I could give things outlines. Okay, I probably can't make it Dave core colors if I wanted to actually be readable. Or... This might not be working. I might just have to make a cute badge. What other graphic-y stuff do we have? Okay, the security lock works, actually, with the kind of padlock theme. I can do something with that, I think. Boo-doo-boo-doo. So let's move this down, and basically it's becoming Sherlock at this point, but that's okay. Boo-ba-doo-boo. If I can just tweak the colors to be a little darker. Yeah, I think that's working. If I can get the layering right. Yay! The badge is right. Recommend previewing. Thank you. That is good pro tips. So let me see how to preview. Look. Oh wait, I need to do food, Dave, and minimal. Oh god, there's a score system. Okay, we're scrapping the lock idea then. So it needs food as an element. Okay. Food! That's a lot of food. And we'll bring Maid Dave to the front. Do. Oh, Tiger, just what's on your design right now. Oh, I see. Thank you. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's good. But this did turn out cuter, so honestly, we're winning. We're winning. We got Maid Dave. He is bringing you a lock while you stare at your pretty cake. Okay, and check the layering. There we go. So here's the thing, like, this has no meat. To be fair, we're still in the crafting section. But it's got layers, which is more meat than a lot of places. Oh, it does have meat. It's just the meat is hidden. Look, we found the meat. You can do like hide body, hide expression, set outline. Oh, there's an outline function. So I can make the text have an outline. They've buried that, but that is potentially good. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea how to preview. So I'm just gonna hit complete and pray. Okay, there's the preview. Okay, let's continue editing. So we want to make the Dave a little bit smaller so it's a bit more centered. We're gonna unlock that. My centering stuff, but yeah, like a cut guide would be really useful. There we go, that's cute. I'm happy with that. So here's the thing, like this has no meat. Oh, you mean the food? Valid. Once you finish the sample, you can move on to mass production. The cost of freebies depends on your type and the craftsmanship of the products. Just like with fanzines, the more you print, the cheaper it gets. Recently in offline events, many people prepare freebies. Oh heck yeah, I'm so glad I'm finally learning this like 2 days before con. Gift them to fellow fans. Gift it to Cora. Huh? Is this for me? Yeah, I wanted to give my first handmade freebie to someone special. Thank you, Cora, for always being by my side. Now I feel really embarrassed when you say that. Well, I won't hold back then. I'll gladly accept your precious first time, Mila. She accepts my first time. Phrasing. Speaking of which, you mentioned that these stickers were made for freebies when you were first learning typesetting. Who did you give it to back then? I didn't manage to give it away back then. Oh no, you didn't manage to give away your freebies? The image ratio certainly looks like baby's first crop, is why I don't get you to make the thumbnails. I thought it was cute! By the time I'd finally finished satisfactory freebies after learning typesetting and wanted to give them to her, she'd already vanished. Cora has that look on her face again. This is part of her past that I can never play a part in. I kind of hope that her old fandom friend is Wraith Lantern. I'm sure your feelings reached her, Cora. Thanks for the vote of confidence. There are so many stickers here, but if I gave them all to you at once, it would probably be overwhelming, right? Let's wait until you get the hang of things before you start using them gradually. Yay! So gorgeous. Give it to me now, says Dave's Katie. How can I get it, says Datey is the best. Fanfic Sucker says I want it. Yay! Hello, Brodantes. How you doing? Can I... Okay, I'm gonna try and edit this. Because I'm taking that thing about the aspect ratio personally, I won't lie. The cat is perhaps taking things a bit too seriously, so... I assume you want things to be a little bit bigger? Like that? Is that more to your liking? Because Dave was mean to me. Yeah, like is that what Master Dave requires? Is that a satisfactory ratio? He wants to be wide. He wants to be thick with all the C's. I am fabulously fabulous and great. You mean very thin and tall. Is this better? Does this meet your seal of approval? Where's Dave's husband, White Blue Dave? Dave by Vibsy Pub. Valid, valid. I cannot deny that. But how are we doing? Is this more proportional? Do. Like it is, but now I'm super zoomed in. Okay. That's fair. So we kind of want to maintain the aspect ratio, but just make him smaller. Like that? How's that? Or are you going too thin again? Do. It's bugging me that the side of the plate is slightly clipped off, but you know. Do. I need a button of Katie being upside down so she can be the true ceiling cat. Well, after stream, you're gonna come up and try and use this tool, okay? So you can understand that this is not fun. How's that, okay? Better? Better? You're off center now though, hang on. Oh no. Okay, now you're centered with the pudding. Ah, no, that was worse. Hang on. How's this? Katie hates making words. You just follow your heart. I will not. We're doing this by committee, okay? We're doing this by committee now, it's decided. I'm giving up here. I'm giving up here. If you want to edit it later, that's fine. You can come find me. Oh, it lost its title. Come on. Don't do that. Cake. With like many C's because it's thick. Can you make him wider? Yes, I can. Okay, let's make him wider. Long. Long, boy. Long. Perfect, right? Perfect. Graphic design is my passion. Yeah! Yeah, long boy. I actually, that actually kind of fucks, honestly, I won't lie. Fisheye core, so true. Okay, we're trying to make Dave as thick as possible. How's that? Does that work? I'm gonna say that works. Cake. Okay, let's make another sample. I would like an upside down Katie. Do do do. Okay, here we go. Can I rotate this? I've got to be able to rotate this, right? Yeah, boy! Oh god, now all the controls are upside down and it's confusing my brain. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. This is everything I wanted in a badge. And maybe give it a background. I'm not sure yet. Maybe like a color? I have no frames. I don't want text. Hear me out. The circles are not your friends. What circles? It's true. The circles are not my friends. So I should go with a square. I see your logic. I see your logic. 100%. I see it 100%. I do. I do. Background? Maybe background. Oh, hearts! That's pretty cute. And let's actually give it a color of some sort. Or have they got sparkles? You could have sparkles, right? No sparkles. But we do have this like 90s core effect, which honestly I think fucks. So let me see if I can make it like... Oh no. Okay, let's remove this. And we return Katie to her ceiling cat position. And let's see if we can make this background a little bit more 90s. Probably not, because I don't think we've got the color variants for it. We do not. But I can at least make it, like, blue. There we go. She's thinking about Dave. That's why it's blue. I think that's a job well done. I'm happy with that. Fuck yes, let's go. That's not enough money. Oh no. Sensei, can we trade? Ah, Kami-sama. Untitled new pro release. Oh fuck, I forgot to title it again. Do 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 do. Okay, I need to make more freebies because this is fun. Ceiling cat. It matches her lines. I don't know what the fuck that means. No, not enough money. No! I burned for all my money editing Dave! No! I do have a shop, it's true. How do I actually make freebies now that I've... Commissions! Mission on ABO, Crimes, Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Merch Shop Star. Let me try if I handcraft something that... Okay, so... I have badge samples. So it's editing that costs money. Okay, that makes sense. So... We've determined that... Okay, I'm fully out of money. I can't even make freebie samples. That's real, actually. AT learning that sample making costs money. Do 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 do. Can I set the presses to make these? Let me see. Remember, you gotta print freebies before you can distribute them. The design isn't enough. You have negative $9. I'm gonna have to get a job, aren't I? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Life is hard. Do 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 do. Merch shop staff wanted. Go! I have this up here, but I can't unlock the merch shop for 35 days. I do not know why this quest is here from like day one. It kind of frustrates me because I can't do it. It just lives in my quest book. Anyway, let's go get some money by working somewhere. Let's work at the mall. So I need the bag on the street. Yay! And I think I'm out of actions I can do. Yeah. Also, making the sample stuff at your workshop costs money every day, so if you're not making postcards, then don't need to spend money making postcard tickets. But it's funny. It's funny though. But consider I'm very stupid. Handcraft. Okay. So cake we can print. Printed successfully. Ceiling cat we can print. Printed successfully. Should I just be maxing out the print, or should I be doing something else? Oh, I can gift them to people. Okay, here's it. So if I set 1 as a freebie and 1 as a freebie, it will last me 1 days. Give your free gifts to your friends and get roses. Okay. So it's basically like passive friendship up. Oh, nice, Dave. Good file compression. 3 items are being delivered. Cool. Okay, I'm learning. What is our alternative currency for cons? Good to know. Okay, I'm learning. Print another, so I'm ready for the next round. And I have more sample tickets, so I could make all this stuff. Let's make a postcard, I think. Yeah, postcard. Aspect ratio? How about aspect no-shio? Aha! That looks a mess. I love it. Speed lines. Yeah, we're making it more dynamic. We're winning. Have you tried holding shift to maintain aspect ratio? I haven't. Let me give that a shot. Oh, it works! It works! Good job! Fuck yeah, that works. Magic. Love it. Good find, Dave. Well suggested. And where's my little, aha, yes. And I zoom out. I would like to customize the colors, please. Let's make it white. Oh, it's already white. What happens if I make it black? Nothing. Okay, the speed lines I can't do too much with, it seems, other than just speed lines. Can I maybe adjust the opacity? Probably not. I'm not sure the speed lines are really working. I could do this cool overlay pattern. I bring her up to the top, but again, there's no opacity that I found yet. No. I just feel like this texture with a little bit of opacity could really fuck. How does this look? Not great, honestly. It could be worse. Any other effects I could do something interesting with? These would be pretty cute for a button, these round ones. Digimon cyber texture. Digimon boo no. Do any of your backgrounds or effects give you tags to boost your score? It's a good question. Doesn't look like it, no. Doesn't look like the backgrounds do that, unfortunately. I feel like the only way to boost tags really is having like the datey elements in it. I can just have extra daties. There we go. If I just make it, yeah. Again, it's not actually adding any tags though. But I do think it'd be cute to just have them in the bottom. That tickles me. Maintaining the aspect ratio this time. I did it! Yay! There we go. There we go, they're just chilling in the corner. Oh no. Okay. The giant zoom in on their face with their speed line, the thing might actually be something. I do think that there is potential there. Wasn't what I intended, but I do think it's got potential. Also, I don't know where that giant Katie's coming from, I'm gonna be real. Okay, so let's do this, let's lock this. The speed lines I'm gonna remove for just now, I think. One of the problems I'm having is that every time I click away, things disappear. Oh, there's Giant Katie, we found her! She was out the whole time! Oh, that's so smart! Rhea, I love that, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we've got food, crimes, Dave, Katie, okay. That's some gamer tips right there. School! Okay, yeah, all of these can go in the lower layers. Pro tips from Freya, that is some good knowledge. Do do do. Do 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 do. So I should just need to basically layer up these guys. And we should hopefully be in business. Do do do. Bring them down, get them out of the way. They're just there for the tags, do 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 do. Oh no, okay, that's not quite kicking in. Continue editing. Why is that layering not carrying over? Underneath an opaque background. Okay, it needs the background. Here we have our background, I think. The lack of thumbnails is messing with my brain. I may have broken it. Hi, are you coming to backseat? Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, no, I know it's the layer count. Yeah, I know.
No, they're all in the same layer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, okay. Thank you, that does make sense. That is much easier. Thank you, I appreciate you. Of course.
Peaches.
Ah, thank you. Okay, now with that knowledge, okay, we've got Solo Katie in the bottom. I need to fix that by bringing Solo Dave onto the level. Where's Solo Dave hiding at? Let me get him on layer 7. Ah, there he is. Oh, ha. That's fair, Freya. Thank you. Yeah, you and Dave had exactly the same instinct there. Okay, we did it. Successfully layered. That'll do for now. My brain is fanfic sucker says it's mine. Sensei, please arrange a trade. Dave Knight says I want it. Yay, we did it. Okay, we have figured out fanfic production. I'm gonna print a couple of these ones. Let's print 3 of these. And let's print 4 of these. Oh, and I should also give that one a title, shouldn't I? Oh no, because titling it costs money. And the gift train is currently going, so I'll just leave that ticking. Okay. We did it! Now. What are my commissions? Fantasy, crimes, work, magic, medieval, ABO. No prompts. Okay, we do get some prompts. Let's go outside. The restaurant only gives us ABO and Sentinel, but I do need to redo that one, so let's see if we can do that. And we do have a commission for it. This will leave no time for creation, that's fine. Tiling does not cost money if you remember to do the first time. Yep. Yeah, I did think that when I was hitting up and down that it was changing the number automatically. More fool me, honestly. I've learned. Okay, neither of these are ABO or Sentinel. Oh no. Let's get drama. Okay, so we've got drama, ABO, Sentinels. I can't remember what my commissions are. Oh no. I think it's ABO. I'm pretty sure it's ABO. And we can lose money and gain stamina. Now we want to study. I want to get smart. Do. And let's stay up late and write. Yeah, because I'm sure the commission's for ABO. Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's go. So this is Alpha, Beta, Omega, Omegaverse, which means anyone can get pregnant. Let's find out what's happening in Reunion. After 5 years apart, Katie's through the airport. Well, this is the same story as before, so we want a different ending this time. This is where Dave has become pregnant with Katie's child, so we want a different ending. Last time I went with whose child this is, now we want to go, how have you been? How have you been these years? Katie couldn't help but ask. I've been good. Come, honey, say hello to Andy. What should the dating child be called? Moderator Dave, what is your vote? Kitten? Come, kitten. Discord kitten. Oh no, I've named my child Frankie. Okay, sure. Come, Frankie, say hello to Auntie. The child named Frankie politely greeted Katie, casting a curious glance at her. Are you also someone who likes my mum? Oh no, sorry, he needs a Frankie voice. Are you also a fan of the mother? Woof woof. I'm just a friend of your mother's, Katie said, her voice kind of dry. The child showed an understanding expression. You obviously are a fan of the mother. Don't you dare have designs on the mother. I have another mother. Her name is Katie. And my mother has been waiting for other mother. Cave is also a good name. Katie looked at Dave in surprise, only to find out that Dave's ears were red. Completed! Okay, Frankie has saved our relationship. Good job, Frankie! Good job. Happy ending! Precisely what I love, says Ethereal. So good, love it, says Katie's Dave. Yay! Commission complete. Oh, and we got a Katie ribbon for the Katie bag! Yeah! I love that. I'm gonna put that on the Katie bag right now. Yeah! Bags are coming together, gang. No, I got the different ending this time. She has no idea. How dare you? Actually, I take my varying fanfic routes very seriously. I deliberately got the different ending Because last time I said, "Who is this child?" And this time I went, "Hello, dear, how are you?" And then my child became Frankie. I was like, "Hello, mother. It is I, woof woof." Insulting my intelligence, rude. Just because I usually get things wrong. Just because my success rate is 0 out of 10. I don't have enough to make more fanzines. Okay, let's go to CPs. Wham wham. Katie live linked with Dave, both disconnected right after chat said get married. Weak, we would never. Being here not as a vendor but as a visitor is really nerve-wracking. What a long line. The last time I saw so many people was at the train station before the holidays. Get married, yeah! Get married! So true, so true. Everyone woke up. Oh no! Okay, maybe saying get married isn't the best idea. Apparently it crashes the Dave. Everyone woke up early to get their favourite creators' books. In the past, some even camped out overnight, but that's been banned for safety reasons. Such commitment and dedication. Next time I'll wake up at 6 AM too. No, make that 4 AM. See, this is why Mila can't be me. Cannot relate. Did you prepare a battle plan for what you want to buy? What's the battle plan? Oh, you've got nerves of steel. Here, this is the booth layout and product list for the convention. Event notice, let's stroll around. Oh, this is all the booths. Okay, I've got 23 roses. Select the booth to see the details. One... It's got... Okay, that's amazing. I need that. I need that. If you like something you can add to your tracking list. Yes, I like that. This one is just like a little news reporter. That's kind of cute. I kind of want it, but I kind of can't... I can't afford it, though. This booth is called Confessed, Katie. 5 times. I can't afford it. No! This could learn about freebies. It's dangerous outside. Take this with you. This is a tiny key. Okay, that's cute. That's just... that is cute. That is incredibly lazy, but I kind of love it. Does the booth need a name? Is a great booth name. Ordinary Passing Fangirl, also banger booth name. Pink. I love the high effort content at this convention. What is this? Butterfly! I can't afford any of these. Yeah. It's almost like maybe I was supposed to learn about freebies earlier in the game so I'd actually have a decent stock by now. Yep. What bird is this? Butterfly. Oh well, there's always next convention. Deity Fan Club, what memes do you have? You said you have a dog. There is it. Where is it? Wait, I'm coming. It's fists up. Woof. Goodbye. Amazing, amazing work. I especially love the part where the text is clipping off the edge. Beautiful meme. Beautiful meme. Have you seen my cat? Not lost, just showing how cute it is. Okay, that's a good meme. Dave, take notes for Twitter. How do I get roses? I think it's by giving out freebies. I'm just learning this. You make a lot of freebies, you give them out. That gives you roses which you can use at conventions. Freya kindly talked me through this. Or selling at cons, yeah, which I don't have the slightest clue how to do yet. I can't afford any of these. Wow! I get nothing. Wow. Wow, I can't afford shit. Yay! What do you mean I can't haggle? Yay! Conventions are fun. Honestly, being broke at a convention is a very legit experience. This feels very real. The Silicons, you must first be capable of addition and subtraction. Bullshit! Not true. Comic-Con success! Yay! We succeeded at being very broke. It's true, I know very few vendors that are good at maths. So we've got the freebies. Look at those 10 roses. That would have been useful if the game let me collect those before the con, huh? I had to print 15 pages stickers. Why did you have to? But also, heck yeah, stickers. But yeah, this is the freebies bit, Cal. This is what Freya was talking about, where you can send stuff to your friends and get the roses. So I'm gonna send a bunch on like delivery now, and then in 2 days, after paying 70 yen shipping, I should get some roses back. Do. And how do I track the roses? Probably... Oh! I didn't realize I could move these. That's kind of cool. I'm not really sure what purpose it serves, but that's cool that I can move these things. That is fun. So potentially, yeah, because I don't really need to know my level as much, but money is important. ETA points is kind of important. Writing points I don't really have a use for yet. So let's just customize this a little. Stamina I've never really run out of yet. But social skills I think I need to get better at. Trending can go down here. My level can be at the bottom because I'm almost at level 4. There we go, I like that. That's cute. That's so random. I did not know that was a feature, but now I learn. Yuan, not yen. 70 would be about 7.25 pounds. Oh, okay, that's a lot more expensive than when I thought it was yen. Oh, but that is a bit more realistic to real life prices. God, I wish there was shipping that cost a quarter. Yep. Why is shipping expensive? Okay, so we have nothing to compose, which means we need to get some inspiration. We also could use some money. Some money would probably be very useful, otherwise we're gonna go broke really fast. So let's go make some money. Working. Okay, I've done some working. Let's do more working. And leave. And can I do anything to earn money at night? Let's see. Can I work at the restaurant? Let me see, hover. Show me the things that I can do. How do I view the activities again? Hang on, my brain is blanking. Okay, there we go. It needs to be closed in the side window. I can work at the mall. I can't work at the restaurant. I can work at the cat cafe. Can't work at the merch shop yet. I can work at the school. Going at night will leave no time for fish. That's okay, I'm on the night shift. Oh, brainstorm, I picked up by mistake, but cool. Let's go with violence. Hi, Jinxie. We've taken your most precious treasures, the Hogwarts one. We've got all the endings for that. It tells us up there. Battle Royale! Yay! And work. Hope you're having a good day, Jinx. We're having a lovely weekend. We can compose. Let's compose a Battle Royale fic. Consume that stamina. Okay. Hello, students. The number of survivors is now down to 2. The safe zone will shrink in 2 hours, so keep up the good work. A cheerful female voice played over the broadcast, jarringly out of place on this grim, death-filled island. 3 days had passed since the nightmare began. Thrown into a brutal survival game with their classmates, Katie and Dave had made it through together. They'd killed everyone until only the 2 of them remained. Yay, murder! I got pizza today. We're having a great day. Amazing. No worries, Freya. Good seeing you. Thank you for all the help. They were the last 2 standing, but it came at a cost. Katie's leg was injured, making her unable to move. Dave had gone out alone to search for food. Oh no, leg! Dave returned quickly, evidently with little to show for it. He pulled two meager cans and said dryly, no airdrops and no enemies either. Looks like it's just us left on the island now. Oh no, we'll have to repopulate it. Oh no. They'll force us to fight each other to the death then. So it seems, Katie. Remember, that's not the wavelength I was on. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jinxie. I hope you are too. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, cozy weekend with your pizza. Hope you're having a great time. The next moment, Dave suddenly drew a gun and aimed it at Katie. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well. Katie, thank you for saving me yesterday, but I have to kill you if I want to leave this place. Dave's eyes were resolute without a hint of humor. He'd clearly been prepared to kill for some time. Katie reached behind her, fingers brushing over something cold and metallic. She gripped it tightly about a mat. It's a baseball bat, or it's an engagement ring. Oh, Jinxie, thank you so much for stopping by. Go enjoy your cozy day. Thank you for seeing us. I'm so glad you're getting nice cozy weekend times. Are you gonna break your promise, Dave? She asked. Dave said disdainfully, I only allied with you to survive, and now I don't need you anymore. Goodbye, Katie. And with that, he pulled the trigger. In that instant, Katie made her decision. Don't pull the trigger! Katie didn't move, and neither did Dave. The two of them stood there in a long standoff until Katie finally let out a bitter laugh and put a hand to her forehead. So, you're a coward too. Why? He asked, his gaze fixed on her. Katie found herself wanting to look away. To be with you. I never killed to survive. I did it to stay with you. I like how Dave's just streaking around in the background like, wee, no pants. Even if it means death, we'll die together. That's our promise, Dave. Katie found herself remembering the scene they'd seen during a school New Year's party in their first year. Fireworks had lit up the night, and Dave had turned to her, his voice wistful as she sighed, saying, I wish we could see fireworks like that again. Supporting each other, the two held hands and walked towards the forbidden zone. They both knew that if they entered it, their collars would detonate immediately, a rule they'd learned on their first day on the island. The collars began to beat, but their expressions were serene. Stretch! In the instant the collars exploded, their blood and flesh burst like a beautiful firework. Katie only had time to mouth the words, fireworks! They're beautiful! Wow, that is angst. That's big angst. Wow. Very angst, I love it. Let's gift it to Rippleboat. Hands up! I'm now a pink hand! I now have more emotions, more locations, more stamina. We're the most accurate one so far. Everyone explodes, the end. That hurts to read, but girl, does it feel good. I love it, thank you! I'm a pink hand, yay, pink hand! We can level up if I go participate in 2 conventions. Okay, so going the last weekend didn't count as participating. Much to think about. Sleep time! One night has passed. Who understands daily sexual tension? Those who don't get it are in trouble. Damn right, you listening, chat? Squeak Sensei, do you have time the day after tomorrow? Do you want to visit the printing factory together? Is it the printing factory that prints fanzines? Yes, the day after tomorrow is the open day, so they're asking their regular customers if they'd like to come and take a look. If you want to have a look, let's go together. Of course, I'll go. Yay, factory tour. Woo. Oh, I can level up the atelier. Nice up. You got an extra floor. I've not been using the floors I have. Whoopsie daisy. What can I do with my extra floors? So I can level up floor 4 if I want to. Okay, this is auto protection. Start. What do the speech bubbles mean? What can I do with floor 5? I've got the advanced press, I think, or the standard press. Which do I have? Oh, it's got the little vouchers going. What does it mean? This game makes me feel very, very silly sometimes with my lack of understanding. I don't really want to upgrade right now. Let me see what else I can do. Have a nice hot cup of tea, my Jinx mug. Oh, that sounds amazing. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow to you too. Okay. So our creativity is high. Our willpower is alright. Our social skills are shit. That's all accurate so far. And we could use more merch. Again, all very accurate to real life. Oh, if I do a Christmas magazine, how can I... I would like to produce my fanzines, and I don't know how. Locked or on sale? Okay, they are on sale. That's good. How do I sell them, though? Okay, fanzines. Okay, I can... Okay, I have some research to do, but for now, we are heading down to wind down time, so let me see if any of our friends are doing a stream tonight so we can raid into them. Let me see who's online. It's so cute seeing all the people playing Time Stranger. Okay, no Cal stream, so we could raid into Stubbs. That probably makes sense, right? Or Digi-Hazard. I know, Jinx, I'm sorry. It's Cackle bedtime, though. I need to go bed. I'm sorry. We do need to head to bed. I'm sorry. Yeah, we could raid into Digi-Hazard, or we could raid into Tierna, or we could go see Stubbs. If we want to avoid Digimon spoilers, which might be wise, honestly. Big yawn. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I got worn out. Let's raid into Stubbs, I think. I think that's gonna be fun. And we can dodge any Digimon spoilers that way. But thank you all so much for joining us. I'm always sleepy. Yep. Sleepy eternal. But hey, that's life, eh? If I wasn't sleepy, then what would I be, eh? But for now, I'm gonna send all you lovely people over to our corgi friend Stubbs, who's playing Final Fantasy and is doing their subathon, which has been going on for a long time now, and they're doing fantastic at it, so do wish them the best. I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you back on Tuesday for more streaming goodness, for it gets so lonely here, is I believe the plan. Unless I give in to my base instincts and just go Digimon, which could happen. It could happen, we'll find out. Oh, Jinxie! I will see you on the Discord as much as I can. I'm kind of traveling a lot this weekend, but I'm trying to keep up on things. Big yawn. Why am I yawning so much suddenly? But have a lovely, lovely weekend, everyone. Enjoy the time at Stubbs, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye! Bye! Yes, you got YouTube! Bye! And hey, if you're watching on YouTube, you're awesome. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye now!